Hey, I'm Game Changer Coach Rob Riccobono, and today we're going to answer the question, which fruits have too much sugar? So if you're trying to lose body fat, trying to lose some weight, you obviously want to stay away from certain fruit because fruit has a lot of sugar, and sugar is obviously going to make us very fat, correct? And actually the answer is no, and the answer to this question right here, which fruit have too much sugar, and the answer would be none of them. So if you're trying to lose body fat, if you're trying to diet, trying to lose weight, should you be avoiding any fruit, any specific fruit? The answer is no. You should not be afraid of the sugar that is in fruit. Absolutely not. I've heard some people even describe fruit as bags of sugar, watery candy, and things like that, and that is not something that should be taken seriously, and this question is not even something that you should be concerned with. Because when it comes to losing body fat, truly the most important things, said this once, I'll say it a million times, the most important things when you're trying to lose weight are your overall calories that you're intaking, and burning of course, the overall protein that you're intaking, and your overall fiber intake. So does it really matter the sugar content that you're getting from fruit? No. As long as you're not having too many calories that are going to impede fat loss, as long as you're having enough protein to make sure that you are staying full enough and have enough lean muscle mass, and I've covered that in a separate video, and as long as you're having enough fiber. Now, how much fiber should you have in a day? A good recommendation would be, I'd say, at least 25 grams per day. And if you're having more food throughout the day, let's say if you're having 2,500 or more calories, then I would have more than 25 grams of fiber a day, and that would be the minimum fiber that I would aim for. So sugar is not something that you have to really worry about, even in fruit. And particularly a lot of fruit, not all fruit, but a decent amount of the variety of fruit that you're going to have is actually going to be accompanied by some fiber. So no, do not worry about specific fruit that you're eating as long as it fits into the total calories that you're eating, and as long as you're having enough protein throughout your diet, you do not have to worry about the sugar content in fruit. Now, a lot of people will worry about the fructose content in fruit, and the idea is that if you have too much fructose in your diet, then that will automatically go to body fat, even if the calories are low enough, and that's a big reason why people are worried about high fructose corn syrup. Well, the fructose that is in fruit is actually a pretty small amount in most fruit, and it would actually take you to, you'd have to have probably on a consistent basis 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of fruit per day to get to that threshold of fructose. That would be too much that you would store it as body fat. So unless you're really having double-digit numbers of fruit per day on a consistent basis, that's not something that I would worry about. So of course the question, how much sugar should you have per day? I have no idea. Nobody does. There's no real perfect answer to that. As long as you're staying within your calorie range, whether you're trying to maintain weight, gain weight slowly, or lose body fat, as long as you're getting in enough protein, again, I've had a recommendation in a video prior to this, and as long as you're getting in that fiber recommendation that I just talked about, then you don't have to worry about how much sugar you should have per day. Especially, do not have to worry about the sugar content that's in fruit. I'm Game Changer Coach Rob Riccobono, and we'll talk to you next time.